For years, their teams have faced off on the ice. However, this season, they have joined forces. Mike McEwen, Reed Carruthers are now teammates as they search for success in Estevan.
What a shot from the skip.
Brendan Bottcher continues his rise through the ranks. Bottcher's team has remained intact as they look to build on last season's breakout performance at the Brier. Bottcher battles Carruthers. It is Draw 3 from the Home Hardware Canada Cup. Yes, we are in Saskatchewan's energy capital, Estevan, and we are at Affinity Place, opened in 2011. Kim Mitchell was the opening act that night, and if you look really closely, you'll see some patio lanterns. Let's get you caught up on what happened this afternoon. Casey Scheidegger wins, Laura Walker drops 2, Rachel Homan goes in extra, so does Jennifer Jones. Brad Jacobs, John Epping, they've won 2 on this opening day. Coming up tonight, it'll be Jones against Robertson, Battle of Winnipeg. Homan, can she make it 2 in a row against Casey Scheidegger? Cooey tries to bounce back against Matt Dunstone out of Regina. Carrie Anderson against Ali Flaxey. As on this Wednesday night, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Estevan, and Cheryl Russ alongside. So we've seen 2 draws. What do you take away from it?
Well, what I'm seeing is the ice is great. It's Jamie Barassa's ice, and it does reward good throws and the right weight choices. And the teams that are having success out there, they're limiting those weight choices, and that's giving them the advantage.
One of the big off-season stories was these 2 friends, Carruthers and McEwen, coming together, but after early success, now they're starting to stumble. What's the problem, do you think?
Well, you see a couple things here. Their percentages are in the low 70s, those 2 guys. The back end, you're not going to get it cut it in this field at all. That's number 1. Number 2, there's no egos in this team. That's what it tells me. They don't care who's skipping. They don't care. They just want to win. They're just not quite curling as well as they should. It's the time to make this change, to make these adjustments. They're trying to get ready for the Brier. They'll turn this thing around. They're too good.
Brendan Bottcher, now with that final of the Brier comes the expectation. Can they match that?
Well, so far they have 81% win percentage coming into this event, and what I like is they're one of only 2 teams in the field that remain intact from last cycle, and that gives them the advantage when they're playing new teams that have been newly formed this year.
So that is our feature as we come back to Estevan this first day, Draw 3 of the Home Hardware Canada Cup.
That's a great curling team. Anytime you play against Brendan Bottcher, you got to play well from start to finish because they don't really give up. But for us, if guys are all doing their jobs, we're going to give ourselves a good chance.
Like a lot of the other teams this year, they're new. Mike's great, Reed's great. I think we're great. I think if we can just play our strategy, we stack up pretty good against those guys.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like cashmere. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
It's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Carruthers out of the West St. Paul Club in Winnipeg. They are skipped now by Mike McEwen with Colin Hodgson, Derek Samogolski, and Reed Carruthers throwing the 3rd stone. Team Bottcher out of the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton. Last year's Brier runner-up with Brendan Bottcher, Carrick Martin, Brad Thiessen, and Darren Moulding rounding out the side. Reed Carruthers throwing the red zones, Bottcher yellow, and it was Carruthers who did win the draw to the button, so he will have the last rock here in this opening end of play. So it is Bottcher out, has the brush down for his lead, Carrick Martin.
Carrick was the single man on the team that had a really solid game their first game at 91%. The other 3 struggled. They were in the 70s, and I think, again, it was some weight, and they were also pushed to some really tough shots. We were looking over a couple times, and they weren't easy, and and it kind of goes up the line, you know.
Yeah, the shots just get harder and harder, and Brendan 70%, not that good. Mike McEwen 71. They're unfortunately pretty evenly matched here.
It's heavy earlier in the first game.
The difference is during the season so far, Bottcher's outscored his opponent by 4.41. Carruthers 0.18. They almost been even on their scorings. That's a massive differential.
Okay. All right.
So another season of champions begins. And we have some subtle rule changes. Yes, we're playing 10, but now it's a 5-rock rule, so 4 is gone. Thinking time is not now one large number like 36 or 37 minutes for an entire game. 1 through 5, 4 minutes per end. 6 through 10, 4 minutes and 15 seconds. 2 90-second timeouts. Those are team timeouts. The 2 skips can also take 1 timeout per half if they're under pressure. And those 2 are 30 seconds each. It's up from earlier today. Curling Canada deciding that the skips weren't being given enough time. They were rushed. And so they've upped it from 20 to now 30 seconds. You get 1 per half.
Probably the shot. I like that better.
Yeah, I like this.
So do I.
It's the first time we've seen this play here where McEwen going right around everything.
Weight's pretty good. Line's
Keep it burned
good.
down.
Top 8.
Close for line.
Colin has to go out much wider than anybody's been in practice. So
Top
he's
8.
a bit of an educated guess here.
Green. Line's good. Green. Just top 8. Oh, top 4.
What's the reason for this play? Because, I mean, if you're going to go around your own, doesn't Bottcher have the opportunity to run it right back?
Yeah, he can definitely run his own right back, but at this point in time, being that 5-rock rule, he certainly can't run.
I understand, but it leaves himself open.
Yes,
that, right? I mean,
later down the road, for sure.
Would you have played something else, Cheryl, or is that the play?
No, you know, I like it. It's a setup shot for later on in the end, so you get something secured in there. The only problem is you're playing around center guards. That's the only issue for Reed. But I think it's a good early setup shot, and then they know they can bail later and open it up.
It's curious how we've seen today. We've seen people put up centers, and others like Cooey, for example, try to pull the play to the corners. And in the women's games, we've seen them a little bit more wide open. Here, for example, everything's concentrated in the middle.
Yeah, there's so many options. That's what I'm finding fascinating with the 5-rock watching it is when you have the hammer, you've got a lot of different options. To the wing, play the tick, go around. And I think teams are still working it through, trying to figure out what works for them.
Oh,
Very good, Brett.
really great brush.
Look at that.
This is who can line up more of their own color in a straight line here.
Darren Moulding, people who didn't know about him do now. He's really, I think, a little bit of the glue on this team. His emotion, being able also to bring Brendan back sometimes. Criticism has been, as you well know, as they try to run this back. And he'll touch everything and get rid of everything. Wow. Very nice.
What a shot.
Derek Semogalski.
Nice shot. How good is that?
And a couple lined up guards.
You need the red one there to make that shot.
Touched them all.
That's what happens when you throw it that hard. Just throw missiles.
I thought Bottcher would actually play the double peel here. It's a pretty easy shot. They're a little bit dangerous not being his color. And then you've gone from you need a 6-7 rock roll pretty soon.
We're maybe a little tight.
Yeah, we gotta go. Gotta go.
Top 12 is real good.
Gotta go. Fight. Gotta go. Go, 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 go. Come on.
Sorry. We're on this
Remember
one
now that Brad and Brendan and Carrick were all university champions back about 6 years ago or so.
I don't really like this.
2012 at University of Alberta.
But you get them all.
Well, and Brendan's talked about that they finally, I think, feel really comfortable with Darren coming into the team because Took a little while. This is their third year, but really 2.5 years they've been together because Darren came in halfway through the season. It takes a little time. You talk about newly formed teams, and it just takes that amount of time for them to gel.
Well, you go back to that first Brier was in St. John's, and I think like 3-11. Really struggled.
And then a final last year.
Extra average, blank.
What an improvement.
Top 4.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We'll start with Brendan Bottcher.
Well, it's their offense. You look, they're the highest scoring team coming into the field this season. They're scoring 9.5 points per game on average. That's 4 points per game more than Carruthers. And then you talked about Darren Moulding. He's the glue. He facilitates the conversation out there. He keeps everybody talking, and I think that's critical when you're trying to figure out the ice this early in an event.
T, top 4. Top 4.
Gotta go little.
Top 4, top 8, top 4.
15. Should be pretty close. It's a good judge, guys. Nice shot.
Shot. Beauty.
Keep it solid.
Well, it is Team Carruthers with Mike McEwen, of course, throwing the skip stone.
Yeah, and that's the guy right there that's going to turn this thing around. Magic Mike, we watched it at the Olympic trials last year. He was absolutely outstanding that week. Knocked off Dushu in the semifinal, nearly went to the Olympics. And then Reed better. All I'm saying is their first game was against Epping. Epping already had played one game. Mike or Reed or the whole team just could not get that broom in the right spot. They overcurled 1,000 times and just couldn't get it going. So I think you're going to see a different team here tonight.
Keys to the game brought to you by Purex bathroom tissue, soft and absorbent for over 95 years.
Solid medium.
Yeah, medium. Weight's good.
Pretty solid.
So you know the story now
Weight's
of
good.
these two friends, Mike McEwen, Reed Carruthers, joining forces. And as we say good evening, Kathy Gauthier. It's so typically Canadian, just trying to be too nice.
Well, and that's in fact what they were. Reed said that because they were such great friends, you know, if you could pick up a new third and you don't like the way things are going, you sit down and you really hash it out. But they didn't really want to offend each other, so many things got left unsaid. Reed called the first 4. Mike called the second 4, and they realized very quickly they did not have a defined third on the team, and they were missing the roles that third played. They realized also that they were not the Furby-Nedohin team because Randy Furby called all the shots. So Reed said we had 2 assistant captains and no captain, and they've decided that for now, Mike will be that captain, will call the game, throw last rocks. They may go to Reed as well, but they have decided that whoever is going to call the game will also throw last rock.
Yeah, well, it was.
Can you imagine that?
It was.
So in this booth, you're going to call the first 4 stones, and then Russell's going to do the last 4. I mean, how does that mesh?
Well, and I think what happens is as a skip, you have you will reverse engineer an end that you'll call based on what you feel confident in making. So if your draw weight's really good, you might be more aggressive, but if you're not feeling it, you're going to keep the end open. So if you've got somebody else calling the end for you, they don't know how you're feeling.
Exactly, no question. It's like the caddy calling the shot on for the golfer. We just witnessed it with Rachel Holman. Rachel, being more of a defensive player, she played very aggressive because she was making all the draws.
Shot.
Good sweep.
Great throw.
Yeah. If anything, I was firm.
And you were back.
I curled a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's, if you're just joining us, from first draw this morning at 9 local time, there has been lots of curl in the ice. The ice was very green when we started. Teams did not get a chance to practice because there were some power problems throughout Saskatchewan, the frost bringing down the power lines. So they didn't get any practice. Lots of curl, still curling this evening, and in fact tonight, if teams want to practice, their practice will be available to them once the draw is over.
And I know we've only done a couple games, but I think the misses have definitely been just weight. So you overthrow it and it doesn't curl up, and you underthrow it and you overcurl, and so just figuring that weight out.
This could be still a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. Just sort of middle 8 out there.
This could be a little fresh.
Yeah, I was thinking if there was ever going to be a slow pass, this would probably be it.
Yeah, I wouldn't baby it, that's for sure.
Okay.
Probably 14 and a quarter.
Yeah.
How good's that ice? They're talking about this being possibly the slowest spot in the sheet, and it's past 14 seconds. That's a nice speed.
But again, maybe it's naive for me to say this, but for him to know this, he is a student of the game.
Sweep away. Top 8.
Statistically knows things.
Top 4. Top 4.
Very good, guys.
But the fact, too, that the front end is aware.
They are, and they've played together for so long. But that's what I think, when you referenced it, what Darren Mulden brought to the game is sometimes throw those numbers and stats out and say, I'm going to play this shot because I feel like I'm going to make it, not because the numbers say I should play it.
It's an odd turn he's playing on this one, hey? Feeling it like it's a corner guard.
Valid point by Bottcher there. They normally play these peels outside in. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just you rarely know this path early in the game.
Final Stone looking for that flank. Got to come up for him. Oh! And already standing at center ice. A mistake by Mike McEwen. What did you say about playing this turn? Maybe not knowing the ice. Carrick Martin throwing lead stones for Brendan Bottcher out of Edmonton. And that was an early mistake, obviously, by Mike McEwen. And it's interesting that you did point that out, Russ, saying usually outside in, he decided to go inside out.
Yeah, and then historically, first and start of the week in an arena ice, there's more curl inside out. He might have had that in his head, and he overcooked it. He was definitely wide. You can tell by Mike's reaction, or from Reedy's reaction, I should say. And those are the ones against a team as good as Bottcher you just can't afford to do. Yeah, everything had been played outside in, so you definitely had a slightly better read on the ice.
Close for line early.
Top 12.
Oh, no, line's good.
Well, it's running good.
Little tight.
Top 12.
Line's tight.
Just 12. Just 12, guys.
Pretty slow rotation here. This should really curl.
We're there. 12 on this line. We're going to over curl.
Okay. Going to over curl.
We're there, read off. Yeah, I thought he just got narrow on me.
Hey,
Not bad.
Good. Not the worst spot. There's a lot of swing there.
yeah,
It's pretty good.
I just... Here.
No!
It's a disaster if I'm tight, for sure.
I think Brad can't see as much as...
Yeah, if you ever ran that to tick that red guard and knocked it into the yellow one.
This spot should be good. We use this in the...
At least T-line.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Room early.
I think it's a bit light. Wait. A hair light. Weight's pretty
Line's
good.
good.
Line's perfect.
Room.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Line's real good.
Still
T.
Carrick.
Yeah.
Carrick, yep. Yep.
Line's perfect. A little bit of room, maybe, if anything.
Back 4.
No, line's great. Just let it die. Let it die. It's a great shot, Brad.
Beauty, Brad.
You're good. 14-6.
Look at that.
Oh, he sucks it around everything. Goodness.
Buries around a top 8-foot stone.
Oh, no. Oh, really? I don't like that. You don't like... You can run it. I think so. Sure. I like the end. Yeah, intern.
This is what we talk about all the time, Cheryl, isn't it? Since they went to the 5 rock rule full time, you try so hard to score 2 if you're McEwen, especially after that error. They've got one buried already. They just can't leave all these rocks out in front that can put them into trouble. This is the right call.
Samagalski threw that 4-bagger at home run ball to get him out of trouble in the first, and does it again here.
Yeah, you got the right guy throwing it too. Yeah, you have to for Mike. You want to be able, you want a shot. So by opening it up, that gives you that chance.
Well, the other thing too is, I
All
mean,
those run backs right now are just like a
confidence doesn't matter what level.
Absolute meat cannons. Like I'm not
You
even
want to
hitting
get
the
him back
Just
and
firm.
feeling good about himself. So give him something that allows him that opportunity.
Yeah, some makeable shots.
Yeah.
I remember doing that, though. We'd give up something really bad or a bad steal, and then I'd call myself into something the next end that I couldn't get out of.
Yeah, you try too hard to get it back right at once. And
Yeah.
there's still 2.5 hours left.
Yes, I was reminded of that by my team.
Well, let's begin our updates, Kathy, with Jennifer Jones and Darcy Robertson. These are two Winnipeg teams. Jones with last rock in the first.
And a chance to really open this game with a couple of points. 3 is on the table if she's able to draw in. Darcy faced 4 when she sat in the hack on the final, made the double, but rolled out.
And there are those two red stones on the right around the edge of the 12. And this is an open draw for 3. And there it is. Jones out of the St. Vital in Winnipeg and Robertson out of the Assiniboine Memorial. 3-0.
Okay.
Just firm. Brad's run dead straight.
Yeah.
Yellow one this time. A little better chance of making a move here.
Rachel Holman scores early against Casey Scheidegger. Pat Dunstone with a pair in the first. And Ali Flaxey down a couple to Carrie Anderson.
Oh, it'll be close.
Just back-to-back misses. Derek rolled out, which isn't good when you've got Hammer trying to sit too, and now Darren misses that run back.
Hand, like just as I was letting it go.
Picked. We heard them talking about carpet fibers the last game, so something to be aware of and watch the ice.
Yeah,
I got hard on the hand, yeah.
it's become the
Close.
norm. You get that
Mine's
fly
fine.
paper
Ooh, I
on
think it's still
the,
heavy.
just as they come in from the dressing room. They have to all step on it with their shoes, sticky paper.
Easy. Looks like it's tracking.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
sir.
go.
No, you can't go. Just gotta let that
No,
settle.
let it sit. Let it sit.
Just let it settle.
Good shot,
Should
Reed.
be okay.
Good shot.
It's pretty good.
Pretty
Good shot,
artistic.
bud.
I was sliding wide and I didn't add, so like it wasn't pretty.
The old soft pinchy.
Yes.
Yeah, good throw.
Yeah.
Firm.
Let's make it.
Whoa.
Firm.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean. Whoa.
Firm.
Whoa.
Any roll, Brad. Any roll. Any roll.
Roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Tried to roll it in behind, couldn't get it over there.
All right. That was better. Like
That was a real good throw.
the first one picked as I was like in my hand, and then it released before I let it go. But
Okay.
I don't know. I think I didn't clean the rock properly. I think it was under there right from the get-go.
That was a real good throw, though. So
Thanks.
if he noses it now, it should be about a half.
Yeah.
I love Darren. You get a play-by-play for the game.
Yeah, that's really.
Yep. Yep.
Bit of a defensive play here.
Somogalski has picked up Carruthers.
Hard. No.
And now where's this going to roll into the...
Okay, bud.
Well, it had an idea about spinning back. But sits right there.
Left to double.
Would have been tempting just to plain draw around or just split the rings this late in the end.
Tough one, man.
Okay.
Thought that throw was close.
That's
Yeah.
a little bit of
Wondering, like it just in my eye. It felt
chicken,
like
I think, in a lot of ways. That it's kind of like, well, at least we can blank if anything goes wrong, as opposed to let's put some pressure on Bottcher here.
Well, that speaks maybe to confidence, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it could
Has
be.
team confidence, both Carruthers and McEwen. You call a game that's not quite your game, not typical for you.
You play the come around. Bottcher hits the open one. You sink another one. You score 3.
Here he goes, Brendan Bottcher, 1. And got them both.
Yeah, just, I don't know.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Good sweep.
Good shot.
You get in those
Great
call.
throw.
Thanks.
Slumps, don't you, mentally, where it's things aren't quite working, so you start looking at how not to get yourself into trouble as opposed to applying some pressure.
Except for if you do.
You really only have to curl 50% if you can make the other guy curl 40.
It is, and I do think that's the level of the game these days and the level of the players. You have to put pressure on them. Now, also, if you're not feeling it, there's no point in going too hard, but that was a pretty low risk.
Yeah, I didn't throw that good.
Chance here, though. You get a roll behind.
Toss you, but
Clean.
clean.
Whoa.
No. Nose it?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Fine.
And leaves it there.
Good.
Would you ever have thought, because it's your color,
Good.
ignoring that stone and going behind, or would that be too risky?
Yeah, that's all good.
Well, you could. There's no reason you couldn't if you decided. But I just think with him missing that last end, probably hit and roll. Worst, they get out of this end with a blank.
Yeah, just a little high.
A touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Just taking center, trying to throw like a good medium and hope it curls an inch or two.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you need, if you're Mike, to take a lot of risks. You've got a, Brendan Bottcher's team didn't have a, they're 0-1 as well. Didn't have a great game to start.
Good.
Solid.
Solid medium.
Keep it close till
almost
somebody
burnt.
settles in.
Whoa, Brad!
Well,
Brad! Hard! Ah.
Good try.
That's a
Good
weight
roll.
description I don't think I've heard. Solid medium for them, obviously. Knowing what they throw and practicing at the saddle, that's
That'll equate to something there. It'd probably be like a solid board.
That's good. Out turn.
Okay.
Out turn. Out turn. Okay.
Interesting. Across the face, obviously, you throw out turn on the other side, you could crash into that other yellow and be forced to one. But
Yeah.
these always, you tend to want to throw these wide, I find. Cheryl, you can't miss narrow here. So and any outward motion on this type of surface, it just tracks right back.
Whoa. Yep.
Clean.
Yep. Clean.
Colin Hodgson. And that's better.
Out.
We'll put a blank on the board here in the second. Bottcher continues to lead it.
See?
Going tight.
Well, you can see that big B for the Bruins. We are in the home of the Estevan Bruins of the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. On this Wednesday night to complete day one of the Home Hardware Canada Cup. That steal of one still stands for Brendan Bottcher as we play here in the third. And once again, it is Team Reed Carruthers that does have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Oh, yeah. Double corner. Didn't roll. Yeah.
Interesting, the approaches with hammer on this. We've seen teams
Normal. Okay, good throw here.
when it's thrown in that they'll hit it and then they'll play the delayed corner, really. And we've seen in this situation where Mike goes to the wing right away. But now you see the over curl for Bottcher's team.
Yeah.
Advantage to roll underneath.
Hard to stick.
This spot's just curling. Like Carruthers went hard off the line, and that one did as well.
Sorry, guys.
I thought you.
I thought I was heavy, and I
never thought you were
overjabbed it.
heavy. I thought you jabbed it.
I did jab it.
I know. That's why I said whoa.
That curled a mile.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's good.
It's the most curl I've seen on Jamie Barras's ice, which is
line's
a
good.
good thing. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's fooling everybody.
Line's good.
Might die.
Whoa.
All three
Whoa,
games,
whoa,
both
right
skips
in the
have
can.
taken a while,
line,
an
line,
extended
good.
period of time to
Line's
move that
good.
broom out a little farther.
Darren, if
We're top 4.
Okay, whoa for there. Whoa for there. Whoa for there.
Whoa, line's great.
Top 4.
Line's fine.
Darren, finish it if you can.
And then it just comes off a cliff.
That's a great shot. Good judge.
Is it
guys.
ever?
Good shot, Brad.
Well, we watched Carrie Anderson lose this afternoon. Ali Flaxey had picked up a win this morning. That's the matchup as they play in the second with Anderson leading Flaxey's last.
Well, Flaxey was short on her first one, and Carrie had a chance to lie too. She was also short and didn't cover up the shot stone, so this is a tap for 2.
Okay. Good, yeah.
Former Manitoba junior champion, Winnipeg born. Still makes her home in Ontario now, but has come back to skip this team from the Granite Curling Club against Anderson out of Gimli.
Yep. Yep. No. That's pretty good. Sit, honey. That's a good shot.
Very good 2 corners.
Good.
Shot, Derek. Yeah, those are curling. Holy.
What?
Center's just.
Well,
center's
after a
just
3-spot, a steal of 1
Just like a
for
center,
Jennifer
I think.
Jones. Rachel Holman has picked up a steal of 1 to take a 2-0 lead. Matt Dunstone with a steal of 1 in the second to lead 3-0 over Kevin Cooey, who had, when we saw him earlier today, really didn't have the feel for draw weight, was struggling.
Line might be a hair
Maybe carrying over to tonight.
We're tight for weight. Halfway tight.
Whoa, then.
2-3. Darren, you got to get over the line.
Whoa.
No, line's probably
we're
okay.
We're okay.
We just need to be.
Nope, never.
We're good. We're good.
It's a good shot.
Good.
Brendan moved the broom out for that one quite a bit, and it easily got there.
Which way am I going?
Same thing. Just make the double. Okay. Or make the run.
Whoa!
He's gonna set thick way.
Yep. Whoa.
Derek Semigalski
Yeah. Whoa.
got it again. Wow.
He's on fire.
Shot.
That's impressive.
No, I run it.
Big shot in the first, made another run back in the second to get them out of trouble, lead to the blank, and runs it back again. Nowhere to hide when he's throwing.
Beauty now. It's a red one coming in next time for Carruthers.
What do you think?
Okay. Should be okay.
Well,
Should be okay.
We're a little tight.
Okay. We can. Top 4.
Line's good.
Okay.
Top 4.
We might have to go a little higher than that. Just to here.
Okay. It's coming down.
Just
coming
a biter.
down. Yeah,
Just a biter. Whoa. Whoa, if you're in.
Trying to stop it a little higher. If they go any deeper, it's going to come out the other side.
So there's to my mind, if you're thinking at home, if I do leave it higher, Russ, the run back is easier for Carruthers. But if I go deep, now he's got something to come down.
You can get at it with this big curl. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating when you're down in some points, but you know, credit to the way Bottcher's, you know, these guys are making these run backs. Like it's probably top 8 is the perfect spot, but they can still get it either way.
Whoa!
Like that.
I didn't.
Good.
He left it right there.
Yeah.
Wow,
So the shot stone is, oh boy, 2/3 open.
Probably not good. But
I think that not to take anything away from all the run backs, but I think they're easier because it takes a curl out of it. You just put the broom down, the run backs are made. It's the boards and the hacks. Those are the tough ones to ice.
Yeah, once they put the inserts in these rocks, even though they're sanding them and doctoring them up before the event, you throw it hard enough, it doesn't curl. It just doesn't curl. Back when we had the pits in the rocks and all that other good stuff, you still get a little bit of curl. So, not that these are easy. You have to be dead on the broom. You have to be able to throw it hard. But the ice reading makes it's much simpler, that's for sure.
You know, for you who are not familiar, these are the stones that were used at the Briar
Great shot.
a year ago. So they've been sitting a while, and they come to an event like this. Jamie Barassa and his crew will,
Very good.
like you take a pair of skates and you sharpen the skates. They sharpen these stones, and then they become a little bit more dull as the tournament goes on. What kind of inserts are they?
Blue Hone.
7/8 blow.
But they actually, it's such a hard granite, and that's why they don't use the whole rock as a blue home, because you can crack it because it's so hard. But the problem with that is that they basically polish themselves, so that scratching that all the ice makers do at the start of the event, it will wear down pretty quickly.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep. Hard. Yeah.
Come on, Derek.
Hard. Hard.
Oh, this time they miss it.
Okay, but
They run the high one by.
try. Right. Okay. Although I guess it doesn't matter.
Probably the higher the better.
Yeah, it's like above that one.
The high.
Remember last, and McEwen had a chance to sit 2 or draw for 2, or even draw around the guard, possibly score
nice
a 3. He played the defensive call, set Bottcher up for a double. Brendan made no mistake. Bottcher's the more aggressive team so far in this game, and it's giving him all kinds of dividends here, because the shots for McEwen, Carruthers are that tough that they're going to miss a few.
Early.
So now McEwen has to turn that around. He has to get a little more aggressive.
Okay, line's all right. Line's good.
But isn't that difficult?
Hard boys. Line's good.
Cheryl, I understand what Russ is saying, but if you're not feeling it,
Almost halfway. Almost halfway.
you risk.
Off.
Well, I mean, if you make it more difficult, does that naturally give you the feel?
That's
No.
a good sweep, Carr.
But you risk then letting yourself get blown out.
Yeah, and it's a tough position. I've been in it many times, and you really don't know, do I just call the game and act like I'm confident, and then does that come, or do you wait until you start to feel it, and sometimes it's too late. Teams put pressure on you, and you miss more shots, and you lose your confidence even more so.
Well, we got to run for 3 then. Okay. I think we got to go here. Think so.
And you see that great shot Darren made. There's pressure right away. Now McEwen's
14-4.
chasing, and that's a horrible feeling.
Kind of like right here.
Yeah.
Just lock it, right?
Isn't there? Now go back to what Kathy said in talking to Reed. I'm not sure Reed was too sure on this, but he's deferred to McEwen.
Yes.
You're the skip. Let's play this.
He did, didn't he?
I haven't seen much under curl. Just get that spot right there. Looks like it's just keep coming towards me. Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, 14-4?
Yeah.
14-4 of the poke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty close. A little light.
You got the line.
Line's pretty good.
Top 4.
Room right
Line's
now.
good.
Well, I think
Top 4.
the weight's there.
Line's perfect. Stay with
Line's
it,
good.
Hodge. Top 4.
Weight's
Doesn't
good.
need to
Yeah,
curl.
line's perfect. Always call
Hodgson
it.
on the
It's
right, Samagalski on the
Good
left.
on the edge.
Yep, Colin Stone. Okay,
Whoa. Good.
That'll do something for your confidence.
Had 14-1.
Great job. Oh, that is
Very
such a good
nice.
spot.
Good job, bud.
You know what's great is Mike actually threw a bunch of.
Wow, it doesn't have to, but.
That or just freeze on top of it.
Yeah, this is a good shot, too.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, if we could just tap it an inch, it's perfect.
Yeah, I like that.
Probably easy.
It's a bit safe.
I agree.
It's a bit safer.
Yeah, we know the path a little bit better to there.
We'll play the freeze. If we can get a bump, we'll do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where you
In a
had.
2-2 tie, Carrie Anderson and Ali Flaxey. You see Val Sweeting has the brush down, Kathy.
Well, it is those 3 stones that Carrie faces. She tried to draw on her first one, had good weight, but it was about 3/4 open for Ali Flaxey to remove on her final stone, which she did. And so Carrie electing to play the draw, does need the lid.
Shot stone is behind the tee line back edge of the 4.
Line's good.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Yes, hard.
Oh, you and me. That was harmony. So a little spin rub off. So Anderson with a mistake.
Height though, Rama.
You hit it high to steal
There
one.
might be another one here.
I don't see anything else. Hit it high to steal one.
It's a
Get
nose.
close enough to that red one,
Yeah,
Cheryl.
nose
Hit
would
that dead
feel.
on. This is gone. This is
Good
gone.
throw.
Score 3
Good
here.
That's
throw.
what I
You're
think.
Firm.
It didn't
you
curl
wanna
enough.
go
They
for
tried to
3?
go hard at the end.
Hey, Peel.
Okay, Peel, and where do you want to see?
Yeah, that's good. You got 30. I think that's good, bud.
Okay.
Right, just got to get a hair low. Toss you, Mikey.
How's that ace, boys?
Good. I like it.
Time?
20.
Yeah!
Yep. Gotta go. Whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Got one. Oh, and will it hang around? Sit. Coming back.
Good throw.
Got. Toss,
And
Mike.
no, but they are seeing those
Good
two.
call. Yeah.
Well, he made a really nice shot with his first, and that will boost the confidence too.
Yeah. So it
And there's a
was there
smile.
for free. Yeah.
They were saying the Carruthers team as they got ready to play. Nice bounce back, fellas. Let's keep it going. And it was, considering the mistake in that first give up a steal and needing some bailout shots by Derek Samogalski. You got a sense in that third at least now there's some direction. And as you said, Russ, watching the interaction between Carruthers and McEwen. McEwen was more take charge as we continue on now. 2-1. We play in the fourth, and it is Bottcher that does, for the first time in the game, have the last rock. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Yes, exactly. Well said. Kathy
like
said
the
it
out?
in the interview.
Yeah.
They felt they had two assistant captains out there with these good friends. And I like what Reed Carruthers did for Mike McEwen there. Where do you want the broom skipper? Where do you want to put this thing? How do you feel? And that just gives the thrower that much more confidence. He's the most important guy in that particular shot. He has to have some input.
Really gotta go. Line's good, bro.
Really good shot for two.
I gotta go line.
Keep going, weight. Weight's down.
Yeah, keep
the
going,
guard.
man.
Want to bounce it?
Line's good. Keep going. Gotta go to get it by.
Want to bounce it?
Yeah.
Click it.
Okay, whoa.
We need to click it.
It's okay.
I think it could have been there for three, Russ. I think you throw less weight and you probably got a chance of sticking around. But he probably, as we talked about this ice, you throw the big weight and it takes the guesswork completely out of putting the broom down.
Yeah, you couldn't afford a steal there to go down 2-0.
No,
Probably like this
two's
better.
massive.
Me too. Yeah. Then they can't play the double. Let's go.
Brendan does this a lot. He gets the one buried and just simply goes to the open side. If they get this to the back 12, you know, Mike's got a decision to make. Does he play a run back and possibly leave Bottcher drawing for three early in the end? Or does he chase this back one?
It's fine.
Line's good.
We can go back 8. Yeah.
T. Line's good. T.
Whoa.
Line's good. We're
Line's
past
good.
this one.
T.
It's Brad's. T back. T back even.
Gotta go.
All the way back.
Nice shot, Carr.
That's a good shot, Carr. Very good. I don't mind this. Yeah, I like that a couple times. Throw. Solid.
Okay. Even if I keep we nose a couple times, we will have a better roll. Okay. Solid normal?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Just couldn't run a little bit on them. We've seen it in some other sheets. The middle of the 12, fairly straight.
Oh, no. Whoa. Any roll is good. Good shot, bud.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Boy, Derek's sharp, isn't he? He's made a lot of shots so far.
Big shots.
Bumper.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Probably a big roll then. Yeah, that's what he wants. Yeah.
Dunstone and Cooey, 3-0 Dunstone, and Kathy, you're on your own.
It is a mess.
It is a mess.
You know, very complicated end and very little time left on either skip stone. Matt Dunstone tried to raise his own on his final and just ran straight, but he opened up a path for Kevin Cooey to get through to the 4-foot. That would tie the game.
Off then. Touch it.
No, it didn't. Need a little rub to take the steam out of it to possibly get a 3 spot, and he'll settle for the deuce.
Yeah, 2 red.
Again, that team making the double change. The Olympic representative bringing in BJ Neufeld at third and Colton Flash at second.
That's good. Okay. A little bit of room. Yep.
Bottcher's team tried to roll long, so over to the right-hand side, 8 foot, but they didn't get the roll, and so left this chance here for Carruthers' team to freeze down, kind of shut down that scoring area.
Roll, bud. Roll, boys.
Shot. Pretty good shot.
Shot,
Derek. Freeze the inside, eh? Freeze
Darcy Robertson with a couple to close the gap on Jennifer Jones.
Even if we could just tap it ahead.
Rachel Holman with another steal, so scored 1 in the first and then steals in 2 and 3.
Just throw the freeze, we'll sweep the tap.
I'll just freeze it.
Yeah.
Could be a nice pass, bro.
They should try Derek at skipping here.
It's not heavy.
Line's good.
Another really good
Top
shot.
four.
That was heavy.
He hasn't had many draws either. Just glued that in there on a nice angle.
Whoa!
It's really got to move.
Darren!
Just teeth.
No.
Darren, hard!
Molding.
Hard to it.
We're bumping.
That's okay. Go.
Line's
go,
getting
go,
good.
Go.
That's a good shot, Brad. Good shot. Good sweep.
It would appear that it is the red stone. It is the
I like freezing.
brother stone that is shot on the tee line.
You can easily get to the nose of that.
Think you're coming here, aren't you?
I agree, yep.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Even if you're top 8, it's not terrible, bro.
14-7's pretty good here.
Now this is definitely going toward Carruthers' favor and Mike's because they're starting to get a lot of clutter in that 4-foot area.
See, I got really heavy.
I think we're back 8.
Ooh,
Back 4, back 8.
You think that much?
Back 8.
Whoa.
Back 4, back 8.
Not that much.
Back
Colin.
4, back
It's
8.
coming down.
Back
It's
8.
not as heavy as they originally thought.
Whoa, Derek.
Yeah, I know. Don't want to release this too much.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh, man. Probably not great.
No, not the best. It's okay, though, I guess.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Still leaves Carruthers sitting the 1.
In turn?
Yeah.
Peel?
Yeah.
Love it.
Make the double and sit right there.
Actually try to roll away if they can.
Okay.
If they can get this about half a rock, it'll go red, and out sideways or even a little bit backwards.
Right out of his hand. He barely let it go. Uh-oh, his right. And there it squirts underneath. Now the center is a little staggered.
That stayed.
And the shot stone is underneath, and it belongs to Carruthers.
Darren has a backswing on his big weight shots, and when he came out and back, he threw himself off and never got back to the line.
It's a good shot, too.
Silver lining, though, that yellow one at the top of the 8 is quite usable for Bottcher.
I mean, you could just freeze, too. I think hitting it's good.
The freeze is the best, I think.
You got to make it perfect.
Just kind of move this.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay, I think that's probably, I like that.
Yeah, that's the call.
Bumped?
Solid bump.
Okay.
Solid bump here, bud.
Just trying to get to the inside here. Maybe
really
even
heavy.
move the
Solid
shot
heavy.
clock a bit to stop that yellow angle raise.
Gotta go.
Oh,
really
boy.
got to go to get by the. We're on the guard.
Hard. Whoa.
Leave it. I don't know what to tell you to do here.
Okay. Just,
Okay, Reed.
steered.
No worries, bud.
Okay.
Here, Reed.
You didn't like that call?
Well, I like the call. I curled a lot. Did I feed
thought
that?
maybe you squared it.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Hard, go! Hard! Whoa!
Hack!
Whoa, yeah!
Hack! That's a great shot.
Beauty.
Great shot.
Good shot.
Thanks. Sorry about that first one, man.
It's okay.
Just all year. I touched my leg on the way down.
Oh.
With the swing. Just glanced it.
Just enough?
Yeah.
I
can't
just enough
remember
to push it through.
Yes, Darren's still talking about his first throw. He's because he does swing on the big weights. He said he touched his leg on the way back and he threw it off. No, it didn't look good.
Sure, I agree. Like,
Yeah, he's got a foot and arrow at the far end.
It's better.
Double's there, but you're going to either hit it dead on or roll away. You can't roll in behind cover here. Give Bottcher a chance to possibly sit 2. Tough to get at that shot rock there at the top 8 after this is made.
Skip Stone's here in 4.
Whoa! Yeah, whoa! Whoa! Good, good.
Shot.
I got the old. Shot, Mike. Good toss, bud. Nice.
You just draw a tee line on right here.
Yeah. Take the deuce. We could nose this one out. Well, no, we think
Go
so.
around.
What does
You
he
can
do?
get buried.
Yeah, he probably just hits that one and gives us 2 if we make it perfect.
Even this is okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad, right? As long as we get a piece under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question here is to try for the 3.
Same as the draw to the button, right?
Yeah,
Or are you
that's the
gonna
same
a chance
path.
for
Same
McEwen to get
spot.
out of it, or do you just go for the simple 2? You could
You
go
guys
back
like this?
4, back 8 on the open side. Mike almost has to hit it.
Yeah, just top 4. I think he's going to slash
Well, Ali
that red one
Flaxey
in
picked
top
up a
4
steal of 1 in the 3rd, and more pressure here on Kerry Anderson.
Well, Kerry made a really nice shot. It is that red stone on the left-hand side as you see it to lie shot. But on her final stone, Ali Flaxey came around a stone in the 12-foot and corner froze onto that Einerson stone. And so this is the force. Does need a bite of the 4-foot.
Where?
Line's a bit
Yeah,
tight.
line.
Line's good. Tough. All you.
Yep. Hard for line. Hard
Needs
for
a little
this.
bite of that
Yep,
4.
Really hard for line. Go, go, go. Hard.
And not enough left in that stone. Flaxey will pick up a couple more.
I'm going to be RB. It's like for second.
Just really good judge by the Brushers. I mean, you can't have that behind the tee line at all, or the end gets taken away. They were pretty patient on that.
So it's a young front end. They do a very good job of judging.
Where do you want to see?
They don't make many mistakes. I love the brushing style, too. There's so much downward pressure. Just going to let this fly, I guess. Just give them 2.
Take it firm. Yeah. I could just make it go away, right? And then he
Yeah.
draws in.
He put that perfect.
Yeah,
so
he did. That's fine.
Just firm.
Yeah, make it go away and all good. Good toss here, bud.
This way, like, it's still a hard enough shot that.
Yeah, this isn't a gimme.
He'll make it. We'll get 2. It's a good time to get 2.
It is, yeah.
Mike McEwen in his last.
Whoa!
Clean!
Just clean, Derek.
Easy, easy,
clean,
easy.
Derek. Just clean.
And so they will have a chance for 2,
Okay.
Brendan Bottcher.
Good shot.
Thanks.
Nice throw by
Probably squared
Mike.
in the air, but got time.
Moved across the face blank in the second. Made a
Yeah.
beautiful
You're
out
top
turn
4.
in the 3rd and another one here. So he's parked that miss in the first end.
And it took the curl still.
Yeah.
Not a hair more.
Me too.
I like just more on the slide, less on the release.
So he liked it
Line's
out of
good.
his hand.
It's good. Just
Bottcher.
Top 4.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Decent.
Weight's good.
Martin.
Top 4 tee.
Weight's good.
Line's perfect.
Tee.
Clean it.
It's there.
Okay, unless it's heavy. Yeah.
It's heavy.
Okay. Good
shot.
shot.
Attaboy.
Good job, Brendan.
Shot.
Heavy right to the pin. It's a good kind of heavy.
Make it curl.
Curl of anything.
It's the opening day and draw 3 from Estevan, the Home Hardware Canada Cup. Our feature, Brendan Bottcher against Reed Carruthers. And it is Carruthers that once again will have last draw, playing the Red Stones.
I think we got, make it good.
After Bottcher scores 2 and 4, and it's a more confident looking Carruthers team, and in particular Mike McEwen throwing the skip stones and skipping the team. None of this United Nations of curling.
Hey, I thought you're close.
Top 8.
This team is not Switzerland. This is they're going out there.
Line's good.
It's our team, my team.
Oh boy.
I don't know where we want it.
I don't think we want it to curl at all.
We just hope it stays
Oh,
open.
Not throwing them.
Oh, throwing a double center.
Looks like he threw that hard.
No.
Okay, calm.
No,
Sorry.
no, he's not.
No, that was a little
Oh
soft.
boy.
I'd say it's pretty nice, Brad.
There's a slight overlap.
Good awareness by the team, though. They got off that thing just in time. They keep brushing it. It's underneath. And this round goes
Line's
Bottcher.
good.
I think they can still raise it.
Line's good.
Top 12.
Go. Yeah. Line's good.
Brad Thiessen.
Line's real good.
Maybe Darren a hair, maybe.
Darren. Hard. Oh, great sweep, great sweep.
It was really good because Brad was a little nervous with
Good sweep, good brush.
Carruthers' team coming up light, and he asked, you know, is it getting sticky? And Carrick and Darren Moulding both said, no, it's fine.
Just a shade high.
Well, we've seen him make a couple. First, second, even the third. One more here.
Yeah.
Eric Samagalski. Run it back. Get him. Oh, and he got one and then just rolled it over on top.
See, the eight can make it into the 4-foot somehow.
Shot.
Good by Derek. Hammering it.
Really good.
Yeah,
Rolled
I'm
to a
just late
corner.
over curler.
In a weird way, I think it might be better.
That's amazing, yeah. Looking for it. That's a good shot. Thanks, bud.
I think it's
That the 8 is terrible. Like,
yeah.
Just a great lead, too. I know they removed the one, but look where it stayed.
yeah.
Are they picking up something about that number 8, Rock? What they're complaining about?
I don't think so. I think it sounded like the two brushers thought Colin just threw it plain light.
Two.
Mind you, normally in practice you would throw an order, so in this case McEwen would probably start with 7-8. So how come it's down to the lead position? So there's it very well could be a little bit different.
Good sweep.
Would have been nice to line it in.
Yeah, zip it through.
A hair high on the intern side, it looks like.
Even if it does jam, whatever, it's still a good situation.
Just awareness there. They could have stayed on that a little bit longer. Then when the double peel's made, off goes the corner guard.
Where am I hitting it, Mike?
Wow. I mean, it's coming into here, so
Whatever. Hit a little thick then, eh?
I think you tried to hit it thick.
Thick, yeah.
Okay.
3/4?
3/4, yeah. And you might tick that corner.
Then the yellow could go right back into the rings.
Okay. Yep.
Wasn't
Yeah.
happy with the slide.
Whoa!
Samagalski.
Oh, well
Okay.
done. Got
Shot.
it underneath.
What was he up in there?
I don't know.
The thing threw me off again.
The
So
rock went red.
Yeah, they do that
when I
sometimes.
was sliding, because I looked down, my rock started flashing. I'm sliding.
Oh, the batteries are low.
And because I look down at my rock, it throws me off.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm sliding and I'm like, my rock's flashing.
Maybe get them switch up the
That
handle.
happens to trials, remember?
That could be
Casey
a
Scheidegger
distraction.
has responded to with a couple against Holman. Dunstone gets a single back after Cooey had scored a pair.
Just half.
Halfway.
Just half. A little high.
Okay, well, over and off.
Halfway high.
Over and off.
Still Flaxy in control.
Oh, close.
It'll
Close.
be okay.
Just
Clean.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sit.
I think it's available now if they want to come around with soft weight.
Just lost a little.
Thinking.
It's probably the third or fourth over curl on that
Wow.
spot. It's
At least
just
to go
almost
here.
impossible.
Yeah.
Try to sit here.
Okay.
Take it, bump.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good toss, Sir Brad.
You should go too, Cheryl.
Yeah, with bump weight, I think the only thing we saw Mike play his attempt for 3 here with peel weight, and it didn't do anything, but everything else is going.
Half a rock here, just try to roll. You might be able to bury both as this is perfect.
Hard!
Yes!
Hard!
Whoa!
Hard!
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah, Collins!
Oh, we're gonna leave a double. Okay.
Did not roll away. So is
Yeah,
the
that's
double
clever.
there?
Great throw, Reed.
Close.
I don't know that I think it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
That was still hard.
That was?
Still a solid bump.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cheryl.
Yeah!
Another slight over curler. Good throw, just the same.
Okay.
We get to know.
Probably a solid bump, which is perfect.
If we nose it here, we're still in a pretty good spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Hack.
Hack.
Could you even make the double and get across the nose and maybe even getting under your own? Is that possible?
You can definitely get across the top one, but you won't be throwing it hard enough to move those 2 rocks out of the rings. And without hammer, that would be pretty dangerous. I think he has to make one go away and try to stay right on top.
Hard.
Hard, Brad! Hard, Brad!
Whoa.
Gotta go on that.
Exactly.
Pretty good range.
It's okay.
I'm not a great believer of leaving the other team's rocks in the rings when they have hammer on you here.
Take everything away
So
here.
you just blast it away, would you?
Well, I'd throw it a hair harder to get rid of one of them, Cheryl.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
We know what he was trying, but no, this is no picnic either, but they just threw it, and Reedy makes this, sitting 3. Should be close. They know it pretty good.
Little heavy.
Whoa.
Yep. Bumper.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Heavy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boy, you gotta go here, get it. Oh,
Nice shot.
that is great judgment.
That went by so tight. They were still yelling after he got it by. They were so worried that it was going to wreck.
Oh, that rolls another
Reed
millimeter.
was saying, whoa.
That's perfect, isn't it?
I was trying to keep it so that like it's not that roll.
Yeah.
Right?
Now you go back to this morning's draw, and the number of stones that were lost because they didn't anticipate the curl.
Yes.
So even now, here we go, their second game, and they're already adjusting.
Slight disadvantage on the draw for these guys because they played Epping, who already had a game under his belt.
Let's see here. Anderson, a chance for a couple?
Chance for 2. Carey tried the double on her first, stuck around with her shooter, but in trying to remove it and stick to lie 2, Ali Flaxey rolled out. And so all of a sudden the stone in the 12th, it could make a difference if she can hit the stand.
Easy. Yep. Clean. Shots, Carey. Nice.
And she does to pick up 2, so they'll go to the break with Flaxey
I made
leading
2
by
in a
1.
row.
Okay, so you still have your 20 seconds. 30.
A long run against 3 here. He should be able to hit something.
Yeah!
You heard Darren say if you get it perfect, you can get all 3.
No!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Hard.
Okay.
Go, go, go. Yep.
Good shot.
That's pretty good.
That worked.
Good one.
Pretty good. Well, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Good throw, man. Good job.
Thanks.
I was just like, which way do you go with it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, we had to run it into the top one and then get a little lucky with one of the 2 of them.
Yeah, it was nice to make a double for sure.
Now
it's a deuce at worst.
Yeah.
And it's not a deuce every time, that's for sure.
No. Good call.
Or the intern push it back 8.
That probably doesn't change where he's going.
Well, if you go half under, it does.
Let's go.
Okay. I don't mind that.
That's the call,
just
isn't
above
it?
it.
Beat them in there.
You know, they talked about playing the tap on their own. You end up usually leaving them a double. So try and get somewhere. You can't be T-line because that would leave an automatic double. So top 8.
So easy to bury it here.
Like
as long as you're not behind the rock that's open, you're in good shape here. Even top 12. Just get it in there. It'll curl.
Okay. Top 8, boys.
Roughly 6 feet of ice here.
Okay,
Like
how's the weight? How's the weight?
Top 8, top
running.
8. Okay, looks like we got a bit of room right now.
Okay, we're just top 12.
Okay.
Top 8.
Okay.
We can just
Right
fight
here,
the 8
guys.
go open.
Where do you want to go?
No, line's getting better.
It's pretty good.
Where do you want it?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's go right here.
Should bury if you keep it alive.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Whoa. Sit.
And not quite to the
good as
top
we
8,
probably
but
could
they've
have-
tucked it underneath.
I don't know where we go.
Wow.
They're trying to keep it open so that if Bottcher rolls buried, you'd have a raise.
Continued on.
Yeah, no,
The
it's
danger
fine,
with
guys.
that is you leave it wide open, then Bottcher has a double.
Moves a lot.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I'm okay with the end. I probably would like to throw medium at it though,
That's
because
what I
we're
was
still
thinking.
taking.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get this call.
(3-2) Rachel Holman leads it. They've just taken their skips time out, so they have that 30 seconds, one of them each half, and so they're taking that here to end the 5th. What's up with this game?
Well, and it's just the time. It took a lot. There were a lot of rocks in play. Rachel made a double on her first, but it was still Scheidegger that lay one, and so she buried on her second one. No chance for a double because of the long guard, and so this is the draw to the forfeit for the single.
Looks like it's running. Hasn't curled yet.
Bottcher now got this roll. Oh, what a roll it is, and underneath. Oh, it just dug in.
You're good.
So close.
Just dug in.
Didn't stop
And now the Bottcher team has decided to, pardon me, the McEwen team, everybody's signaling. They're taking their skips timeout, so they've got their 30 seconds here.
What do we have? Is this the 5th?
30. Yeah.
Bumper.
Okay.
Oh, so close for Brendan. You get that under there, and I don't think Carruthers would have a shot. Maybe a slash in on that right-hand red.
Just curled a little more than they expected. They loved it. You can tell by the sweeping call it was close all the way down.
How's that look for ice for bump? I think that's pretty good.
I like it.
It's good, yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
I don't see Mike
good
missing
touch,
this
Mike.
wide.
No, and the only risk is this center line. This is kind of, you throw down weight, it gets there. I don't know with these brushers if you're ever that worried about it, but that's where we've seen the curl is on the line.
Solid bump.
Clean.
This is going to be really
Clean.
close.
Yep.
Yep. Hard cone. Hard hammer.
Clean.
Little solid.
Whoa.
Heavy. Off.
Whoa. No, Derek. Clean.
Clean. Good shot.
Really
Let's not
nice.
switch unless I'm calling for it.
Good. Good shot,
To
guys.
score 2. So back and forth they go. Carruthers with McEwen skipping has the lead at the break.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Four to 3. Team Carruthers leads it over Brendan Bottcher. They have a history because let's flash back to just 1 year ago in the Canadian Curling Trials in Ottawa. And in that last draw of round robin, Pete Carruthers needed to win to get into a tiebreaker, but in an extra end with a game tied at 7. Brendan Bottcher's draw to the back button. You got to stop now. You got to stop, and it finally did make the final 8-7 as Bottcher would end Reed Carruthers' Olympic dream. That was 1 year ago this very week. So in a 5th end break here on a Monday night to complete day 1. Well, the TSN curling family received some very sad news this week with the passing of Marty Mudryk, the brother of our own Brian. There are no words other than to offer our heartfelt sympathy and condolence to the entire Mudryk family.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures, and by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
Great team. They definitely had my number for many years and had some great games against them. We always have to come out and play very tough.
I'm not surprised at all at how successful they've been. Shannon played third for us last year and was a great teammate. They're all talented people, so I know we're going to have to play our very best in order to have success against this team.
And that will be our feature when we join you again Thursday for day 2, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Anderson against Jones. Jones right now leading, trying to go to 2-0, and Anderson is trailing and in danger of falling to 0-2 heading into day 2. Here in Estevan in this year's Home Hardware Canada Cup, and we are at Affinity Place. I mentioned that it's the home of the Estevan Bruins of the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. And currently, if you check the standings, isn't it something? The Humboldt Broncos, considering the tragedy of a year ago, they are tied right now for first place in the Saskatchewan Junior standings with the Nipawin Hawks.
Foot pass drill.
That's good. Nice shot, Hart.
Nice. So as we begin the second half, let's check the numbers after 5.
Well, I think you look at that 1-point lead by Carruthers and you thank your all-star second, Tarek Samagalski, at 93%. He really held them in that game until Mike McEwen started to feel more comfortable, and he's brought his numbers up to 85% versus a 95% Brendan Bottcher.
The numbers after 5 brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. So keep in mind again, as we begin this second half, thinking time now 4 minutes and 15 seconds per end. And yes, each skip has their skip timeout, 1 apiece, to use at 30 seconds. You do not carry over those skip timeouts. If you don't use it in the first one, you don't get to take it over to the second half. You still just get 1.
All the way, bounce into it. All the way. All the way. Right to it, right to it.
Okay.
14-3.
Good shot.
It's kind of like a 14, but it died hard.
Okay, what do you want me to throw, Colin?
14-2.
Is it similar to the outturn in this sheet, this side? Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good spot for Carruthers. It's just that slight overcurl. If you can get this glued on, Derek, you're not going to be able to see it either. Just because that yellow one overcurled 4 or 5 inches.
6. I think it's good. Wait's pretty close. 5. Yep. Wait, no, we're there. We're there. We're there. We're there. We're 2-8. Little bounce. No, wait's pretty close.
Yep. No, Colin. Read. Yep.
To it.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Beauty. Very nice.
Good, Derek.
Good shot.
It's just perfect.
Well, he's had the game, hasn't he? I mean, think of all the upweight shots he's had to throw, and there he throws a softie.
You know, we were talking about that between games, that the seconds now have to have the complete game. It used to be years ago they were your best hitters, and you watch Derek out there, and he is. But then he has to come up after throwing peels and doubles and runbacks with that.
Well, how many runbacks has he made? He made a quad. He made a angle freeze coming this way 2 ends ago with the other turn. That's glued on perfect with the right angle.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Great shot.
Oh, sneaky.
Picks
Real
it
nice.
off.
That's a goat. That's a goat, man. It's one of the greatest run picks I've ever seen.
Well, here you go. This is what he managed to do. Derek Semagalski. Watch them now. Bang, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your home run ball there. That's touching all the bases.
Wow.
One more time. 1, 2, 3. That's just a triple.
Just.
Whoa! Thick way. Yeah!
1, 2. There's your double. No, he just listen. You give him that corner freeze, and he's hit for the cycle.
Well, you well said.
Quad, triple, double.
The battery died on one of his shots, and the lights are on. He still made it.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Go, Mike. Go, Mike. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Everyone counts. Good.
Sweep.
Sorry, bud.
Oh, just came down a lot.
Yeah, it did.
Too. Do you think I was that light out of my hand?
Well, it was bumped.
Jeez.
Okay.
Sweet. Not the end of the world.
You got it, Brad. It's medium.
Couple of choices. You can roll behind either corner, or try to take that double on and bring that little biter back into the score sheet.
Hard.
Real hard.
Look at the downward pressure here, Cheryl.
Whoa, whoa, other way, other way, other way.
Close. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, they've done some work.
All right, nice
Both
ball,
Kark
Brendan.
and Brad.
Very good.
Exceptional brushers.
Good sweep, Park.
Bottcher, bud. I got a little light.
Yep. I got a little.
I got light. I got light. Like really light. It's like a guard.
That's good.
See where we get it.
All right, guys, get top 12. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Hodgson,
Don't
Semagalski.
hook it. Don't hook it.
You know, we talked often about
good.
just how much these teams play, and this being the first year of the 4-year cycle leading to Beijing. A team like Holman has decided to dial it back. Guju, we know, is dialing it back. Then you add, too, these top players now are also dabbling in mixed doubles.
Okay.
So there's that as well.
There's definitely been a burnout factor with a lot of, not all of, but a lot of our top teams over the last couple of years.
Would you? I'm not sure if I've seen this written or talked about, actually.
Whoa.
Would you force players at the elite level to make a choice? One or the other. Team play or mixed double play?
They may. I think that's actually a really good point, a decent point for the first day.
Thanks.
They may have to, because I think players don't seem to have the ability to look at it that way themselves, and maybe you start to see players burn out or injuries increase, because that could be the other big thing you see. And maybe they have to decide that, look, you pick one or the other discipline, but you can't do both.
Ah, 1, 2, 3 red. Carrie Anderson and Allie Flaxey. First time, I think, really. The Flaxeys, I've seen this kind of pressure on her. Is that right?
You know what? It has been a very good game for Allie Flaxey. On her first one, she had an opportunity to lie a couple, but she wrecked on a guard, and that allowed Carrie to draw into lie 3. So she's elected to try to draw to the center, to the pot. Needs to get by that top one first.
This is a big draw for her here. Little draw, little rub, roll. No, not quite. So it's going to be a steal of 2. So Anderson rebounds.
Just because I don't hit that one.
That deuce will put her in front for the first time. You know, just further to that, though, the immediate argument is if you do that,
Love it.
Nice and straight.
then you're limiting the
Sure.
chances of, say, winning. But I don't, in this country, with the depth we have, John Morris, for example, will only play a handful of team games. Now, his commitment
Mixed doubles.
is mixed doubles.
It is. I actually talked to John about it the other day, and I said, will we ever see you back in the men's? And he said, it would take a lot to convince me to go back to that grind. He loves the mixed doubles and the schedule. So maybe our association doesn't enforce it, but maybe curlers start to say, I'm going to pick one or the other because I just can't keep this pace.
That's nice.
Well, that's a good shot.
Thanks.
You've been very silent over there, Mr. Howard. Do you have no thought?
Well, we kind of did it last year. We said if you won the men's or ladies trials, you then aren't eligible to play in the mix. So
but that's different. No, I mean I'm thinking that you make your commitment right now, or
right
2 years out. You're playing one or the other, but not both.
But my point is, you can't play in both out of Canada last time around, unless they changed the rule this time around, right? So you should pick one or the other.
Does that sound good?
But the problem is you can play them both up until the trials, so for 3 years.
Thirds to get that roll.
Yeah. Yeah, roll anywhere across center is pretty good.
What kind of weight you thinking about?
Normal. I think I have to throw normal to get the roll.
Okay, you're trying to roll.
Towards corner.
Okay.
This just turned out really badly here. A couple of slightly different angles. Molding got away with a bit of a redirect. And now, what do you do here, Cheryl? You've got one frozen at the back. Sitting 3. Hammer.
Little soft.
Whoa.
Mike McEwen as we play skip stones here in 6.
Really gotta go tonight.
Hard! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
See that
wow.
Yeah. Look at this now. What's happening? Bottcher does have last rock.
Just down?
You didn't throw your, like it was a soft
Possible
normal.
after this to be sitting 3.
Okay, that's, yeah.
Just a little low.
If we play this double, we're good.
Yeah.
Intern a little low. I like that. With what, like
easy?
Easy. Okay. I'm gonna sit back here. You're
Worst
okay.
case, we can make this shot.
Yeah.
And make the double that way, right?
Yeah.
So.
We'll try to make it thick, but.
Yeah.
Do you like this?
Yeah. Just easy.
Yeah.
Ideally, we're almost nosing it.
Yeah.
Like as little roll as possible. I
roll
guess
in
we got to hit it inside a little bit.
Yeah,
but.
roll in around.
The reason for that is what, Russ?
They're a little afraid to jam. If they get a little unlucky, see that back red to the, as we're looking, left-hand side of molding. If it sticks perfectly, it outcuts that yellow on the side. Then there might be a double for Mike to sit 2, and there goes the whole end.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's good.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah.
Decent.
Hard.
Boy, he's got that hand down on that handle, doesn't he? There's what you're talking about, and they're going to get away with it.
Exactly how they called it.
A little.
That's good.
Good spot.
Good sweep.
Beauty.
Yeah. Good call.
It rolled right behind there, so you can't make the double.
Both he and Carrick Martin are this low, aren't they?
They are.
I mean, imagine if it breaks. I mean, that's the face plants, but that's the studies were done years ago, weren't they?
It's a little scary.
I mean, university
Yeah, I'm
just saying I can
labs that they know exactly now what angle to get the maximum amount of pressure.
And the pressure, there's an electronic broom that they've used for years that can tell how many pounds per square inch is being put down on the ice and your brush rate, your stroke rate. So a lot more science into it.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if just want to play the right weight.
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a firm normal and make this.
So you're wanting to go over the top and make that?
35.
Okay.
Take the extension. Take it.
Time out. Time out.
Okay.
Just the extension.
Okay.
Where do you want?
Throwing a firm normal.
Okay, so where do you want?
So they're taking this, they're calling it the extension. So this is the skips timeout. 30 seconds.
You like this?
What are you playing?
You like it?
2/3 with a firm normal.
Brendan rolled that red one. It
we
was
saw it
really
on the throw, I
sneaky
think this
because
is the right ice.
you could probably
Watch that roll to the corner
hit this in the absolutely wrong spot and it'll be hit for 4.
So what's the time? Toss your bud.
It's a tough double to get that back one across the face of that red one. So the get out of jail is maybe get this rolled buried, which is obviously not easy either with only one single guard out there.
And he needs it to this timeout. He has 30 on the clock.
Hard. Yep. Hard.
So buying a little time.
Whoa. Yep. Hard. Yeah. Hard.
Hudson. Got it. Oh, he'll stuff
God.
it. Oh, dear. Double stuff.
Yeah.
The Oreo.
What an end.
Hit for 4.
Couple little trick shots by Bottcher. And he had to go for that. He hits that a little thinner. The double's made. He could roll right underneath.
But I mean, talk about a bad break. That red stone just spins out at the back enough.
Yep.
And guess what? He catches it.
No kidding.
Just enough for a jam.
Oh.
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
Medium.
Decent.
Clean. Good.
Wow. There they are. 4.
Shot.
That quickly. Bottcher up by 3. Brendan Bottcher leads at 7-4. As we go to the 7th, Mike McEwen with Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Red Stones in an end where seemed to sneak up on them. They got a couple of bad breaks, certainly.
Line's good.
Go ahead.
No question about it. There's one rock that didn't work out
Line's
quite as
good.
well
You
as
get over
Mike
there.
wanted early. Thiessen got a little bit of a break. The double raise double that Molding made somehow across the top of their own rock left all theirs in play.
That was a peach.
And you asked for it, you get it. Here it is. This is the key shot, Darren Molding.
Yeah, they're trying to go yellow-red just to get things opened up so they can get at that enemy red a little later on. But watch what Darren does here. He makes the shot he wants, yellow-red, but then look. He sneaks by, chips it back, doesn't move any of his own.
And now they're laying 3.
So ordering that at the Timmy's window, that's the double-double.
The double-double.
Okay. Key shot brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And then that bad break when Bottcher throws his first, is able to spill the McEwen stones, but the McEwen stone goes back. What does it end up being? The back end of a double jam.
The double jam. Double stuff.
Double
Tim Horton has double.
No, they don't.
Double errors.
Never know.
Copy.
Line's great.
Yeah, that was. You can't take anything away from Team Bottcher. Brendan's was a little lucky, but he threw what they wanted.
It's a good spot. Very good.
Just the way things are going for Team Carruthers.
So let's go back to what you thought the keys of the game would be for the two teams and for Team Bottcher.
Well, I looked at the offensive pressure. We've talked about they came in scoring 9 points a game. They're doing it again. And then the talking and the communication and trying to figure it out. And we've heard Darren talking and keeping the back end and the front end engaged all game.
It is the hardest one in a while. I think we're T-line. T?
I think it's close.
I think we're T-line.
Whoa.
Back 8.
Whoa.
Back 8. It's not through.
Hard.
Back 4.
Good, good.
Go, bud. Hard. Keep
Hard,
going.
hard.
Keep going. Keep going, bud. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Good sleep.
All right.
He's going,
And late finish is still there, and for Team Carruthers.
Well, one of the keys was read the sheet a little better. This is their second game. I really believe they have done that. I'm going to give them points for that. that last end blew up in their faces, and they didn't really throw that many bad rocks. Mike's last one was really bad luck, but he hasn't been Magic Mike. He's been close. He hasn't played terrible, but the whole game started off with a blank attempt that he whiffed.
Yeah!
Go, 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 keep going, keep going.
Yes, you gotta keep going.
Get it by, they do. One more time. Oh, goodness. And now they'll crash on their own and lose the shooter.
Finally one they couldn't hold.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I can throw 2 feet less?
Fuck.
Yeah. Yep. Because you didn't lay a lick to that, right?
Not till the end, nope.
Jones and Robertson as they play in the 6th, Kathy.
And it could have been a bigger disaster. It was 4 that Jennifer faced on her final stone. Made almost a double, didn't remove a yellow stone, but she pushed it back far enough that for Darcy does lie 2, but the chance is for 3.
Okay, your line's good.
Remember now, these are 2 Winnipeg teams. Jones from the St. Vital, Robertson out of the Assiniboine Memorial. And, you know, Robertson been around the game a long time. You go back to her first Scotties was 1986. That was my first year.
Here.
Yeah.
TSN.
Yeah. And Kathy played against her a lot. And look where Kathy is now.
That's right.
Take that any way you want. Good story. Could be a bad story.
Hard Brad!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Kathy.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! A little down.
Yes.
Quite late.
Pretty, yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, Carr.
Yeah!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody.
Yeah, roll it, roll it, roll it. That's good fun.
It's a great shot. Good sweep.
Well, Rachel Holman,
Very good, Darren.
after letting Scheidegger back in,
Think you throw
still
Bob?
leads it by 1.
Okay.
Sure.
This one was really dominated early by Dunstone, but Cooey got 3 and 5, and now they're tied. And we showed you Anderson with that steal of 2 to finally take the lead on Flaxseed. Reminder again, tomorrow when we join you, our featured game will be Anderson against Jones.
Well, that's all right.
10 a.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is a train wreck all of a sudden. N6, N7.
Try read.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Yeah. Just in the middle of these 2 is fine.
You get to that 4 foots on both
We're just starting
turns,
goal.
it really hooks hard. We yak about that a lot, but out wider where Brendan's got the berm now, you seem to be able to hold it straight for a period of time before it breaks. It only breaks with draw weights. In tighter, you hack, board, they're all curling really hard.
And sometimes that happens later in the game because the slide pass starts to grab it. It's starting from the very first end.
Line's good, line's good, line's good.
Whoa.
Tight.
Whoa!
Tight.
We're real tight.
Hard cart. Hard cart. Big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll.
Hard.
You're good.
Come on,
You're good.
yeah.
Sorry, Darren.
Oh.
That's my bad.
Shoot.
Same saying, out wide enough, they can hold it out there.
A lot heavier than I thought it was.
Like firm.
Chance for Team Carruthers now.
Firm.
Yeah. Firm. Okay, Brad.
To score the way it is, you're probably better to jam this one also, but get buried. You make the double, you're wide open.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Cross center.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Roll, roll, roll.
Shot.
Shot.
And
Or do both.
yeah, get that stone in behind. My goodness.
Wow.
Excellent shot.
Shot.
Thanks.
Real good.
He had enough weight to hit it thick enough and roll.
Threw that really hard.
I think I could probably pick it out with Peel.
Wow.
Worst case, if we could chip this one, it wouldn't be bad.
Well, we could throw medium, whatever weight you want to throw.
How much can he see?
Well, it's going to curl.
Inch.
That's kind of why I like medium. Then we don't need to get that close to the guard. I think with medium, if we make the hole, we make the shot.
Okay. Okay. I'll buy that.
Yeah. Pretty much, I think.
The double raise is there, Cheryl. I think it's easier, but it's
like
dangerous.
that?
If ever
If
comes
we play
up
the
over
run
curls,
back, those shooters
you run the red one into the rings, probably buried. And there's 2 red in there, with Carruthers lying 3 by hitting that open yellow ones. This makes more sense.
This is, you
And that's, look at that's probably all that inch is right. But now this is a good example, I think. We were talking earlier about Darren Molden coming on midway through that season when they went to the Brier for the first time.
We took that red guard. It's pretty
That's maybe his biggest benefit to Brendan Bottcher. Bottcher says we're going to just go try to pick it out. No, you know what? Dial it back a little bit.
Right.
Because Brendan has been, to some people's
Yeah.
mind, maybe making some strategical errors. That may have been one. We'll never see. We're going to see how it turns out here. Stay right with it. By 1, by 2. You got it? Sure does. Look at that. So you throw the heater, you might not make it. He says, dial it back.
Attaboy.
Yes. And that's Molding's
Nice shot.
benefit to this team.
Well, it just gives the brushing that little bit longer time to save a shot like that. Just brilliant shot making.
And I think that's Darren Molding's experience. He's got a few years on Brendan, and I think he's seen these. He's been through this before.
It looked like it was buried. It was just the how much it curled there that made that shot a little nicer. I think that's close.
Yeah, I like that ice.
Looks like it.
Looks close.
Kind of wait.
So you want full 8?
Oh, draw. Okay.
Full 8.
Okay.
Stay right behind the yellow, Derek. Full 8.
Sure.
That's our best chance.
Yeah.
Trying to think, like the other turn curls harder across the line, but this should still finish.
Yeah.
Just wondering about the ice being.
I think that's close
Is
to
that
Mike. I think we
max?
can. We could probably make it
I
curl
think
if we
that's
have
pretty
to.
good,
I
isn't
agree.
it?
I'd rather make it curl a
It's
bit.
either good
than-
or inside edge is good.
Yes, I agree.
That's pretty good there.
Okay. 14?
Yeah.
I got heavy.
This one's hard.
Got a little heavy.
This is back 8. Back 8.
A little concern on the face of Mike McEwen when they said heavy, back 8.
A little heavy. Can't go.
Get it off it. Oh,
Can't
boy.
go.
Actually,
No,
right in the hole.
Good.
And back 8 they go, so they knew it.
It's right in the hole.
Little teaser.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a
well,
big
do you
hole.
go after it through the hole?
It's not a very big hole.
The last one wasn't either. No, it's not. A little dangerous, too. You know, if you hit too much of that red corner, you might spill one in.
They got by that guard by a mile. They almost hit that one.
Oh, I know.
I'm good with the peel through the hole. Just yeah. Okay.
I'll take a look, but it looks pretty big from here.
Oh, well, there you go.
It looks.
I'm
like
just a
there's
little
Younger
Brendan,
eyes
I'm
compared
a little
to
concerned about what could happen if we rash.
somewhat older eyes.
Yeah.
I'm just a little concerned about what
Looks
could happen
really
if
little
we...
to me.
But this is Darren's experience too. He's like, well, I want to discuss what could happen if we don't
Should be
make
nice
the
and
shot. But Brendan sees it.
He just hit an inch a piece of granite. This must look like he'd drive his truck through there.
Boy, right away, boys. You better get on this and stay with it. Thiessen staying with it. Can you get this through? Oh, goodness.
So good.
You thank your brusher on that one.
He's right there,
Some days
right
it's nice
there.
having Brad.
Brad.
Some days
Brad.
it's nice having Brad.
Look at that.
Oh, through it. 2 brilliant curling shots.
If we had been off it a little more, we would have rolled behind the guard.
That's how good a sweeper is.
He already got a little bit of an inside
We
roll.
would have got the good roll.
This is
Yeah, should have went off.
we almost.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. 3 to 5 less. 3 feet less?
Yeah, if it is the same, you can still manage it, but
Yeah,
I agree.
sure. Sounds good.
Toss your bud.
Time's good?
Time's good. 40 seconds.
Lots of time.
So the same shot he played with his first.
Yes.
And then remember how close he came to his own stone.
I think that's why that front end saying 3 feet less would be nice, because that'll give it that little sooner curl to get it off that red one.
Weight's good.
They're right behind us, and he's a much tighter line than the last one. There's no danger hitting the outside red.
Draw against 3.
Line's good. Yep, hard line.
Gotta go, boys.
Hodgson.
Hard line, guys. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Oh, he's going to die.
Totally different.
Wow.
It's a good throw.
And he's going to give up a
Just got
steal of 2.
It was the exact same line.
I don't know. Good throw.
Can't believe
Didn't
it.
react the same though.
Mike McEwen.
Is that rock the same?
Don't hack.
First day. Draw 3. And Brendan Bottcher. And the team from Edmonton with that steal of 2 has now broken it open up by 5 over the team of Reed Carruthers. Skipped by Mike McEwen. As you said, he knew what to throw. They tightened up the broom a little bit.
It's curling real.
But he still came up light. Steal of 2.
Going sideways. Whoa, right off.
Not going to guard anything.
Nothing safe from Bottcher's team. Kark just made a tick on a corner guard, which is not a shot you see often or play often.
No wonder
Ticked
Mike's
it into
drilled
the
so hard
rings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hack.
Kevin Cooey, Matt Dunstone. It didn't start well for Cooey tonight, but he's battled his way back, Kathy.
Well, and there's been 2 back-to-back great shots. Kevin Cooey made a double to lie 3 on his first. Matt Dunstone made a double, and that is the stone that is half buried on his final stone, trying to get to it and tap it back far enough for 2.
Full flash, Ben Hebert, and that'll work. And there's Ben. You talk about trying to rebuild that team, having lost Mark Kennedy, Brent Lang, and
Attaboy, Brad.
who knows what the discussion was, but I think they wanted that equal brushing. They've seen maybe, when you think about the Harndens, for example, that brushing ability at the front end, and they said, that's our guy.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be out here, Hebert, I want that guy. So they can match up well now at the front end.
Yeah, no question. Colton's hasn't got the resume of the guy he replaced in Brent Lang, but so let's assume Lang makes a shot and a half more possibly, but if he can get a couple of cooies by like that, the skipper shots, it's even more important. So valuable. Plus Colton's making a lot of shots.
Wow.
Can't take enough ice.
I got out to you, and I thought I just threw a
changing.
spinner.
It's nuts.
Like, I threw a spinner.
Shot. Yeah, you did.
It's a crappy surface.
Good shot.
To be honest, played this game long enough. Okay.
You got it, buddy.
Well,
Close.
Kark.
Oh. Threw it through the break.
It's trying to make it interesting.
Just when you think we're...
I'm 45.
7.
Okay, you want me to try to get over there?
We got to try to get over there. It's going to
I think so.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
You got to be at least
center
center.
line or off center line?
Or
Wait, okay.
You've only got about 8 inches of blue paint around that guard to get it buried. It has to be almost the perfect speed, just about T-line, a hair lighter than that, or otherwise you're going to run out of circles.
Back 8.
Looks
Back 8.
looks T now.
Back 8. Back T.
Starting to curl, so the weight will come down a bit here.
Reed. Whoa.
Pretty nice.
Good shot.
Just comes up with another one.
Good shot.
That was good.
Yep.
Very
Like
impressive
back
game
eight,
from Derek.
Came down to
Perfect shot, Derek.
Hard! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah!
Thiessen again.
Whoa!
Oh, goodness.
Take that back.
Impressed with Bottcher's ice reading ability too, Cheryl. For a young player, they gets the broom in the right spot a lot. They seem to, when they do make a mistake, they seem to put them in pretty good spots that are usable.
We saw there that Anderson picked up a single to stretch her lead to a couple. Trying to win her first.
I'm on the corner.
Back 12.
We're on the corner. Uh-oh. Hard dodge. Hard. Hard, bud. Gotta go. Oh, no.
Yeah, they are on it.
Way out wide, isn't it? The edge of the 12 area that just takes forever to curl. Everywhere else it goes sooner.
But I mean, how many, you could count on one hand how many times you've played out there.
We're up 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah.
They haven't.
Yep! Hard! Real hard.
Real hard.
Real hard, Brett.
Hard grab.
Clean, clean, clean. Good throw.
Shot.
Nice shot.
The problem with these two yellows that they're going to try to freeze up to, you can't move either one of them. Then the port will be too big. You'll be able to punch this red one out. So just try to freeze in front of it without moving it.
Okay, I got a little less.
Okay, same kick.
So again, I mean, it just, could you not come at it the other way? Do you have to play that turn?
Not at all. No, you could definitely go the other way.
I mean, you've just ticked it. Why would you go back and play it?
Maybe a little heavy.
Just because he's played it before, he would know it this time?
And wait a little bit, knows the weight, and knew how to correct it with the ice.
Can't
Yeah,
bump.
we're right. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Kill as many as we can, like this.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
Or at this point,
how bad is it?
Well, it was a slow start for Mike McEwen. Got the team back in, but really being out curled, it's a simple story for Brendan Bottcher, and that's why the team leads it by 5. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland. Hashtag Together Blue. That in an overall team play, I think. I mean, Samagalski made some brilliant shots to get them out of some trouble, but overall team play, it's Bottcher's advantage.
More consistent on the Bottcher team. There hasn't been the big misses. A lot more consistency and ice reading.
Little roll.
Punches it through the hole, just at 4.
How many times, Cheryl, do you hear them screaming because it's over curled halfway down? No, get off it. It's perfect. They're doing a wonderful job of controlling stones as much as they can.
Shot. Could have rolled another inch, but.
Do you think benefit at all from Darren Moulding being an ice maker at a couple of clubs? Do you think?
Yeah, that doesn't hurt for sure. He understands, and they probably have a lot of discussions about the ice surface because that's what he does. I think it just adds to the talent on the team. I think they're just a good combination back end. They really. Darren just has the ability to make conversation happen where I think this team and Brendan will admit it that they haven't always conversed and come off tough losses and had a conversation about it, but Darren will force it. He has no issue with it.
13-8.
And that's built them as a team.
13-7, 13-8.
Yeah, it'll
Go with
probably
it.
stop back in there. Okay. Give it a good poke.
I got a little light.
Line's good. Yep, line.
Yeah, line. You gotta go.
Yep.
Hard.
Oh, it's gone.
Hard. Hard, Colin. Freeze it.
Yep.
Just freeze it. Gotta go to freeze it.
Yes, hard. Gotta
That's
be at least
nuts.
second. Gotta go. Okay.
It just got completely eaten up. He hits the middle.
14 too.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit softer, I think,
just
this late in
gone.
the day. 3-10 end games, all the practicing, the heavy brushing.
Well, no, I have to throw a spinner to keep it. Like
He's just right now resigned as if
Like
nothing's going right.
Yeah.
To watch him and
You gotta spin it up the hill and out of the sludge.
My intern drive through there, I said I threw it, I tried to go like this, and it's still overcurled.
And it's still overcurled.
Yeah, you threw that
like
out of your hand, I was like, oh, back 4.
Yeah, I mean, that release is good on most ice.
Oh, it is, good
but
throw.
It's
It's just gone. Like,
It's
it's
a
gone.
different rock, too.
That should be a good rod. It's gone.
Yeah, you have to spin it. It's just
You know,
not
you
much.
almost-
I don't know.
That's kind
And
of
we've
what
seen
this
it.
does, but I know
when
that
it's not going well,
he can't ever get
everything appears to be a problem.
Yeah, just like cross.
Yeah, everybody's been in that situation. It's
Yeah, I like that car.
That's no disrespect. I mean, I really.
I'm seeing it.
But if it's going well, then he's not concerned.
Yep. Yeah, we just want to cross by about a foot, right? Like,
Yeah. I like it.
Well, and the problem that happens later in the game as well is if the ice is getting a little bit softer as it is, you're trying to play finesse shots if you're Mike McEwen, but Bottcher's team is playing hits, and you know you've got a little bit easier shots.
exactly. You need more precision when you're down 5 like they are, and the ice allows you to. It's less precise.
tight.
Brendan crosses the
A
center
little for
line by a
line.
good
A little
foot,
for
and
line.
then it's going to be
Hard for
awfully hard
line.
to score.
Halfway.
Hard
Line's
for
good.
line.
Halfway.
Hard for
good.
line. Line's good. Carrick for halfway, Carrick.
Halfway.
Carrick, go. Go.
Get it
hard.
over there now.
Hard, you got it. All you got.
All the
you
way
got.
over, all the way over.
All you got. Hard.
Yeah.
Hard. That's good.
Good.
Nice
Good.
shot.
That work?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, because that blocks off what Mike wanted to do was draw the button. But he's going to try to find a way to score 2 because of the score. I don't think it's there, Cheryl.
No.
You feather that top when you're still rolling out.
Cross, and it'll never go.
Yeah, I don't think it is either, Russ.
No.
You can't get the angle.
You're probably right.
It's not there.
Wide out.
Yeah, so
Probably.
got to get outside. Yeah, probably.
They don't think they can angle that red back and catch enough of the 4. Is that what they said?
Raise the red one that's in the
Yeah,
range.
just angle it back to catch enough of the 4. It'd be too difficult as well.
This is easier.
Okay.
Yeah, you could play that, but this is
I think that weight's good if I spin.
simpler.
Yeah. It'll just carry that much better, right?
Here's the double whammy. This is out wide. You know it's going to track for a while. We've watched them kind of smudge up a bit and really curl. If he's a little bit aggressive on his release here, this could go back 8 foot.
Remember he said you almost have to spin them.
I think I'm just going to sweep it. Yep.
And there seemed to be a little extra rotation on that.
Gotta go, boys.
Hodgson.
No chance.
Not heavy.
1, 2, 3. This is a draw against 3.
Hard, boys.
Not heavy.
Is that sick?
Nice sweep.
Boy, what a great judge. There's a little abracadabra from Magic Mike. And that will be it. Enough. So they'll get their single. And Bottcher will pick up his first win, make the final. Bottcher wins at 9-5 over Carruthers. And Team Carruthers lose a couple on this opening day.
Good day, guys.
So when you look back, it was a good start for Bottcher. Struggling Mike McEwen early, but through that 3, 4, 5, they trade the deuces. It was that 6th, obviously, where Bottcher scores the 4. You know, Team Carruthers and McEwen got a little bit of a bad break. There was that double jam. Turns out to be a 9-5 win, and McEwen throws a 72% game. The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. We turn our attention to Rachel Holman and Casey Scheidegger as Brendan Bottcher wins in 8 over Carruthers. Both teams coming in with wins earlier today. Rachel Holman out of the Ottawa Curling Club with Emma Miskew, Joanne Courtney, and Lisa Weigel. Casey Scheidegger in the team from the Lethbridge Curling Club with Carrie-Anne McTaggart, Jessie Hyen, and Christy Moore at lead. 5-4. Holman leads it, and Holman will have last draw. She has the hammer, playing the Redstones here in 9.
Christy Moore with 2 perfectly placed yellow guards. One just barely crept over the hog line, giving maximum room for the second one. Seems to be a tough double peel for Holman if they choose to play it.
No, no. You're rolling away. Barely. Okay, just that good spot there with weight. Yeah. This weight was perfect.
Swap. Yeah. Okay. Forward weight. Yeah. Okay. The third's pretty good. So I guess I got to make sure I'm bored in the inner line here.
Yeah. I'd say throw a little heavy.
Okay. Keep it there, Elise. This is the good ice.
Now, we talked about the mixed doubles. Here's Joanne. She played with Reed Carruthers in mixed doubles, won the Canadian mixed double title a couple of years back.
Sounds weird, eh? Yeah.
Gotta go, guys. Gotta go, gotta go, go.
Good spot, Joe.
Oh, very nice.
Not sure what happened to that reach.
Well, Jennifer Jones was up 4-0 through the first 2. She scored 3 in the first and is in danger here of giving up the lead.
Well, she is for sure, and it really started this end when Caitlin Law's run back missed the stone in the house, and Darcy has split ever since. On Jennifer's final, she tried to make a perfect freeze. There is space, and that is what Darcy is trying to pick the Jones stone out to score 2.
Great shot.
Darcy Robertson to lead at 7-6.
We're down 4-0, Vic.
Yeah,
Darcy.
I mentioned that.
Yeah.
Going to Kathy.
Outscoring 7.
So it's good that you re-emphasize that point.
7-2.
He wasn't listening.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
It's just Vic.
He's starting to zone you out. Day 1.
Back 4? Yeah.
I think just throw like just
Joanne
a bit
Courtney
extra
with a perfect
lower.
roll there with the intern across the face. Nice little freeze. Holman would love to blank this thing. It's not looking that way.
No. It's a pretty good setup for Holman.
8. No, no, you can't. You can't. You can't. Can't. We're not on it.
8.
7. Just down. If you can.
He's trying.
Hard for weight and everything. Both of you guys go. Hard.
6.
Okay.
Unlocks them.
Slops them in there, eh? Huh? You just slops them in
Could you even attack it from the other side? Just freeze in on the out turn.
Yeah, I'm wondering though. I don't mind this call. Come around everything.
Do you like that? Yeah, if you do. I don't think that gets us a bunch, and now they can't run this in. So if you make a good one here, it's pretty hard to remove.
Do we want a timeout? I don't mind this. Okay. Guard. Excited. I like. Yeah. This was kind of my gut.
That left-hand red one can be raised in, but not on much of an angle. So that's what they're hoping here. Keep this on the their side of center line.
7 is good. Line's good. Room right now. 8. Okay, easy then. Line's good.
Carrie-Anne McTaggart.
Room. Lot of room. 7, 8. Lot of room. Chrissy, hard. Go. Back 4. Back 4. Hard. Hard. Go. All the way.
Moore stays with it, and they'll drag it to the back 4. Don't know if they got the finish they expected.
No, it's not like we'd seen on the other sheet. Pretty good weight, and everything that gets close to center on both turns has been curling.
Don't want to fracture on that yellow one at the top of the 8-foot either. These are tricky.
Should be close. Clean it. Yep.
Whoa.
Weight's
good.
Yeah.
You can't.
Heavy
Lean. Yep. Hard for a roll.
It's coming down.
You gotta go, Joe. Hard. All the way over.
And trying to roll it away, and they'll roll it to the 8-foot.
As soon as they curl, the weight comes off.
Ran it to win it.
Beautiful throw.
What else could you have done there, Cheryl? I mean,
Is that not tight?
answering my own question here, if you just tried to remove it rather than stick around, then they would have had another opportunity to come behind. This way, though, considering where the roll is, now they get to hit and roll behind and maybe even make a better shot than a draw.
Yeah, I didn't mind the pick. I really didn't mind just rolling out because I think you're leaving them an easier shot. The draw's not that easy.
The tagger now, she got this roll. There it is, and roll underneath and sit down. And it looks like it just may be by that much. Shot rock.
Shoot.
Very close.
But I think you can nose that red now.
She's trying to play this. We might be, yeah. Yep.
Right away, have a miscue.
Whoa.
And she's going to crash on that high one. She knew right out of her hand, didn't she?
She did. They jumped it, but couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Time to sink one here now.
They got a good read on Carrie-Ann's first.
What's your bet here? Do you think it is shot rock at the back or the one that's center line top?
It's really close.
It is.
Looks like red, but I think that's our angle.
Well, here we go. A little help.
Oh, thank you. I say red.
What's the weight?
Yeah, I think you're right. Not that much, though.
No, yellow.
You say yellow.
It's very close.
Okay.
Casey Scheidegger from Lethbridge. These teams that have been around for a number of years really got our first look at her at the Olympic trials, the Roar of the Rings, and then she followed that up with a 7-4 record in Penticton at the Scotties. And bounce it off. Well, the curl is still there.
It is. This Scheidegger team has always been a
Good weight.
balance between work and playing. They've opted a lot of years just to play Alberta tours so they can stay close to home because they all work and they all have busy schedules and kids.
They threw it pretty good. Yeah.
So they don't
Just
play
that last
sometimes
weight,
as
didn't
much
he?
on
Yes.
tour as
Yeah,
other
it was
teams
like
and get as
4
many
feet less than mine,
opportunities for
probably.
the big moments.
Well, that's why there were people who wondered about whether she, playing the Alberta Tour, picking up those points, earning a spot in the trials would be a factor.
Well, and it's been their belief that that's the way to do it. They get into provincials every year because they play that tour, and they're just getting better and better every time you see them. They just don't get as much opportunity, but they broke through, and now they're in slams, and they're getting all of that, new experiences in the trials. It's just time, the ability to put in more time.
Oof. Nearly touched it. Does it open up room on the other side now?
Yeah, for sure. The out turn's quite accessible now. And no raise.
I like the throw. It came up, yeah.
Kevin Cooey has bounced back here to lead by 3, and he is sitting 3. That's what's facing Matt Dunstone.
And so for Matt, he's trying to play that out turn with just sort of easy way to get to the shot stone. Opportunity for Braden on his second stone, Muskogee, to play the in-off. Just got it a little bit too thin, and there really haven't been very many good opportunities since that for Matt.
Well,
you can go then.
Cooey has made the most of
Clean.
multiple points, a deuce and 3, 3 and 5, deuce and 7.
Hard.
Yep. Really gotta go.
Hard.
Gotta go, Deuce.
Oh, just gets by.
Just sweet.
Yeah.
So Cooey will lead it and have last rock.
It goes there, eh? Yeah, 1.
Set. Was that much more? Well, and even if it's a little high, they get 1. Yeah.
You want to
Can
play?
I make it with peel though?
I don't think so. I think we got to throw like a lighter
A
weight.
normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
See what you see from down there, but I think normal's a good weight.
I really just have to get rid of the 7 though, Em. Like I don't need to throw this tight, right?
No, but we want to try to get 2 because this is going to spill off regardless.
All I'm saying, Em, is all I need to do is hit the inside of here.
Okay. Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey, you could make this a board,
Can
couldn't
we
you?
call a time? Do we have time for that?
We'll use the stop time here. Stop time.
Stop time?
Stop
We'll
time,
use
please.
our stop.
Yep.
Just 20 seconds. Like we
reach.
can throw less weight is all I mean. We just have to move the 7. You don't have to make the double. This
Oh.
is already shot.
Okay. I don't mind control then if you like it.
Yeah, they don't have to make both of them go out of the rings.
Okay. Board works. I like
So
that.
that's their 32nd. This is the skips timeout.
I think that's max for board. Board weight.
They still have 34 on the clock at the stop.
How much weight? Board.
You're just joining us. That was changed from earlier today when we started the day playing with a 20-second skips timeout. But Curling Canada's said it wasn't enough, so they've upped the upped it to 30 seconds. And time is in.
Clean. Yep. Little quiet. Be quiet.
Final stone, Rachel Holman. And it is breaking at these stones, top 12, really busting. Now have a look. 1 for sure. And could this in fact be a steal of 2?
I think so.
I think it is. Can you imagine?
2 yellow.
2 yellow it is. A steal of 2 in the 9th. Scheidegger leads it by 1.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Well, Rachel Holman had a chance really to possibly close it out, but instead gives up the steal of 2 to Casey Scheidegger. So here we go to the 10th. Holman down by 1 with last rock. 2 teams that won their openers earlier today on this first day of the Home Hardware Canada Cup. Playing lead stones, Lisa Weagle.
4. You're probably on this. 3, 4. Just let it curl. Yep. Did I get it to the inside there? Okay.
messy by both teams. The long guard is really not that helpful at this point in time for Team Scheidegger, and that overcurled by quite a bit.
Sorry, guys. Release.
Weights close. 3, 2, 3. 3. Line should be fine on its own. Is it in?
I have to go.
It's really
Where?
tight. Hey, line is
Where?
fine.
No, Carrie, you
You're
don't.
good. You're good.
We're
You're not in.
You're not in.
It's gonna finish.
Okay.
Easy, Chris.
That's good. That's good, Chris. Nice, Jess.
Nice.
Really nice. Line them up perfectly.
Huh?
Down camera.
It's just based on the other sheet, they have to watch that slide path, because we watched with the Bottcher Carruthers game that it came down quite a bit.
Third is close. Okay.
What point do you go to the offense here with Holm and Cheryl? They need to here.
Really hard.
Could have looped around everything.
Well, when I look at the bumper, I see 1 stone out of play. And Jones with last rock. Can you get in there for 3?
Well, she made a peach on her first one. Both teams taking timeouts because of the amount of rocks. Darcy was trying to throw a guard on her final one. It over-curled, and so it does allow Jennifer a path back in there. She has that Yellowstone on the outside.
On the
she can also utilize.
Should be fine.
Should be fine. There's, wow, look at that 4-3. Goodness. You know, Jones, as we mentioned earlier, led it, Russ. Led it at 1.4 nothing. Jones.
I said that earlier, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. A couple of times, actually. And Jones has come back now to take the lead.
You like board?
Yeah.
What? You like board?
112 broadcasts to go.
Not gonna roll. I think it's gotta look like board. Yeah.
So this is a little bit of both, kind of to your point, Russ, what you were talking about. It's offensive, defensive. They're going to try and tick that tight guard and roll behind the corners. So open up the front a little bit and get something in the wings.
We gotta make contact. Weight's good. Coming down.
It's close.
11. Weight only. We're pretty thin, Em. We're pretty thin.
Yep.
Nice play.
Yep.
Oh, and in behind the corner it rolls.
Great shot.
Nice shot, Joe.
Yep.
Well, we have our second final.
Side's still nice.
And Carrie Anderson has picked up the win to go to 1-1. Hallie Flaxey also now 1-1, 8-6 your final. So that Anderson sets her up for tomorrow.
Line's not bad.
As she plays Jennifer Jones in our
Lots of room. No, line's really
morning coverage, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Anderson against Jones.
Line's good. Yep. Hard. Hard. Finish. Hard. Go. Go.
Hop. Sorry, what's the call? Hop to go through. Okay.
Worry here, hit it a little thin onto that yellow and springs back in to sit 2 yellow. Have to be a little unlucky, but it's going to be close to that yellow at the top of the 12 on our way by here.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Roll. Good.
Another nice play.
Nice call. Could have gone a little cuter, I guess. I just didn't want to paper both. No. We'll just sweep it a little better.
Not a lot of choices here for Scheidegger, is there? You have to just keep guarding for your life.
Yeah, a little less.
Easy. One less.
And Nice thing is they have a bit of a guard, it's albeit long. This can be a little on the high side and guards it properly.
Yeah, you don't have to be as perfect because you've got that second guard.
Gotta go hard. Right to center. Go, go, go.
All you got. Push.
A little more.
Great sweep.
Good sweep.
That a girl.
Great sweep.
We need to play a double PO.
Good care.
You know, you said a few rocks ago, when does Holman get a little more offensive? Take the play to Scheidegger. Is she regretting that at this point? Because she's chasing, it seems to be, is she not?
I think she's trying to keep it open so that she has a shot. Worst case scenario, you have a shot for your one and you go the extra end. You don't want to go too offensive. You get shut down and you give up a steal and the game's over.
Hard. Gotta go, Lise.
I like this call because... Oh,
she's going to kill her
not
own.
now. Now I don't like it. I liked opening it up.
Yeah, and then leave the guard as well. She jammed there to leave the center guard and then kill her own.
You're right, though. The thought process was there, Cheryl, for sure. Just over curled.
Yeah, because to your point, they never had to throw a perfect guard because of that long one.
If they ever make that double peel, that's what they just tried, then you have to make a perfect guard or you give up the deuce. Not only did it leave a guard, but took out their own.
Oh, that was
I don't
bad
think
luck.
she tapped
Was
that.
it ever?
I mean, I didn't really
And
see.
statistically, both of the back ends struggling. Miscue and
That open side.
Holman at 73
Tight.
combined. McTaggart, Scheidegger 68.
We haven't had a good look at this sheet, Cheryl, but that's not a pile of ice. In that men's game we just covered, they'd be taking a good foot more than this. Just bury an inch here, you're really good. How deep do you go here? Top 8?
Probably you can get top 12, top 8. It's kind of more line.
Gotta go line. 2. Gotta go line. Yep.
1,
Just
2.
2. Okay. Yep. 1.
This might not even be over.
And stop. Over and stop. Sit. Okay.
Yeah. Gotta go to the other side.
You can get that now.
Yeah. Don't love that 7 or whatever that is. What is that rock?
Play it almost.
We gotta be shot. Okay. I almost need back 4. Okay.
It's coming down in the middle. Yeah. Play it almost like a tick and just get by type thing. Lightweight. I think it's about there.
Okay.
Definitely get it on the intern too.
That looks better to me, but I don't know what the ice is doing, and maybe they don't know the path as well.
Right. Tough to tap this and stay underneath cover. Then there goes your 2. Think you can get to 3/4 of this? Maybe. Guard's pretty long, just a back 4-ish, back 8. Any heavier than that, they're going to roll wide open.
Scheidegger's guards were curling pretty hard off the line, off
True.
the center line. So
Yeah, there could be more curl on this side.
A little extra in the middle here. 3 feet.
Okay.
Nice extension. Close.
Leads close.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Clean it.
I heard Emma Miscue say we're going to play it almost like a little tick here. That's how close they want to get to the
Roll. Close.
The stone.
Lisa.
Hard.
center line.
Lead, don't clean.
Lisa.
Get really close now, trying to
Back 4.
direct it over.
Move it. Hard.
Ah, they didn't have anything left in the stone to bump it far enough.
Pretty good miss, though. I think you can play that shot again for your 2, or you can probably...
Yeah.
Yellow's exposed on the intern side now, albeit a small port.
It's so high. Like, do we just go here?
Yeah, timeout has been called now. This is the full team
I think she
timeout.
has this and this.
90 seconds.
I honestly think this is easier, but
It hangs pretty good.
Yeah.
You've just got to be in the 8 foot, right?
Yeah, Susan has worked
This
with this
way.
team for a while
Yeah.
now.
Either way.
Carol.
yeah, she's played with them alternate
Well, if it's
about
here,
3 years
that's
now.
gonna protect that, right?
Yeah.
She's kind of adopted more of a coaching role this year with them.
Well,
Rachel's got both those shots, all being them very difficult.
Okay, I like that. Okay, yeah. Right in here.
Yep. Okay, I like it.
So
Probably tap that red behind the tee line.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Does that look good there?
Yep.
So they're going to come right in, Cheryl? Top 8 or right to the shot rock?
Corner froze to a shot rock. Or to second shot.
Red?
Yep.
Speed should be the same out here, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was very dependent on that. Yeah.
That out-turn tap
think you can
is not
still
easy.
play, like,
Just got a
you
good
didn't
view of it there.
squeak the guard.
And I think that's why they chose
It was
to
coming in nice.
Go this way.
Yeah, this will block this, the easier of the two.
Clear. 4. Carson. Line's good.
So final stone for Casey Scheidegger.
Line's great. Yep. Line's
Leads
really
by
good.
1.
Yep. Hard. Line's great. Right to the corner. Okay, whoa, then, whoa.
Christy Moore staying with it.
Yep. Whoa. Yes, go. Hard. Okay, yep. Hard. Okay.
Anything for the win or just to get the force the extra?
You only have to tap it a foot. It's there, Vic. Same shot she just threw, really. Just move it another. You only have to get it out of the 4-foot. I say only. It's dead buried. And that extra 3-4 feet here, you wonder if it's going to pull enough. We know Rachel throws an extremely straight out turn.
Just 11.
11?
Okay. Back 12.
Okay, back 12.
That would be max.
Yeah, and this will be, make sure you get enough of it to get your one. You don't want to hit it too thin.
The nice thing for Rachel, even though it's over buried, she only has to get a couple inches of her own rock. Because the angle's so good, the way she missed her first one.
It's definitely there, but it's tough.
Final stone. Trailing by 1. Shot rock at the moment belongs to Scheidegger. T-line. Edge of the button.
It's an extra weight.
Nothing yet. Weagle. Little dust. Waiting for this to possibly angle over and tap it back. And she's going to roll away. And Scheidegger will steal one more to pick up the win. So a steal of 2 in 9. Turn it around. Steal one more. And Scheidegger will pick up the win. 7-5 is the final. So 2 straight on this opening day for Casey Scheidegger at Lethbridge, and Rachel Holman will end day 1 at 1-1.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by New Holland. #TogetherBlue. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Find comfort in Purex.
Jennifer Jones, her final stone. Here runs Darcy Robertson out of stones, and that results in a Jones win, 9-7. So she'll start the opening day off with 2 straight wins. In a game that went back and forth, Kevin Cooey picks up the win over Matt Dunstone. 8-7 is your final. Both those teams are now 1-1. So through this first day in 2 games, Jacobs, Epping, top of the table. Scheidegger, Jones, undefeated on the women's side. And so leading us to tomorrow when we're back with you at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Jennifer Jones against Carrie Anderson. Anderson picking up her first win tonight. 8-6 over Ali Flaxey. So that's when we join you on Thursday and day 2 coverage from here in Estevan. And our coverage of the Home Hardware Canada Cup and all of it here on TSN.
Wow.